Hello everyone, and welcome to the Heroes of the Storm custom hero concepts. To kickstart the series, we'll be taking a look at Ragnaros the Lightlord. Alright, so first of all, this is by no means an original idea. The idea was inspired by the Hearthstone card by the same name. So Ragnaros is supposed to still look and feel like the current Ragnaros in the game, but reversed. This allows Ragnaros from being an assassin to a strong frontline burst healer. That being said, Ragnaros won't be able to out-heal sustained poke forever, which is supposed to be his main weakness. And as with everything fan-made, take things with a grain of salt. I'm no balance expert, which is also why I will refrain from using numbers of healing and damaging abilities. So there is no official law about this character, since it was added in a Hearthstone expansion. Ben Brode noted that Lightlord Ragnaros is from a what-if universe, but the text before you can be found on the official Hearthstone wiki. Now, we're trying to make a reverse Ragnaros, so I've tried to maintain his kit as was, but with healing instead of damage. Let's first go over his passive, the Sanctified Core. Now, there's a lot to take in, but to simplify this, it works exactly like the current Ragnaros' Molten Core. The Sanctified version is just focused on supporting instead of sieging the enemy team or the enemy minion waves. His first ability is the Q, the Healing Hand of Sulfuras. Instead of being an auto-attack reset, it's now a ground-targeted AoE spell which heals nearby targets for a moderate amount of damage. If Ragnaros Lightlord can hit multiple targets, it'll go off cooldown faster. The second part of the Lightlord's Q is called Healing Swing, boosting allied heroes with a small amount of armor as well as applying a minor damage reduction to enemies while simultaneously healing. Ragnaros' second ability is Healing Meteor, and I would love it if Ragnaros screamed "Move, insect!" when healing allies below a certain amount of health with this ability. The second part of the Lightlord's W is called Healing Meteor Shower, and it works like the current Ragnaros' Meteor Shower. This one just heals while applying a minor movement speed increase. The last of Ragnaros' basic abilities is Holy Blast, which will put a timed holy explosion on an ally or Ragnaros himself, that after a short delay will deal some area damage. If Holy Blast damages an enemy, the target will receive a movement speed boost and be healed for a percentile of the damage dealt. As with the other basic abilities, the second part of the Lightlord's E is called Divine Rune, and will place a rune on the ground that will explode after a short duration. The rune will deal minor damage to all non-structured targets, while marking them with the mark of the Lightlord, making all attacks heal for a small amount of the damage done. The ultimates are what makes the Lightlord shine through the darkness, and with the first option being Sulfuran Resurrection to turn the tide of the battlefield. Sulfuran Resurrection marks an area on the ground, and after a short delay, the hammer will come crashing down, healing all allies for a moderate amount. Should you be lucky enough to stand in the middle, you would instead receive 200% bonus healing, as well as become unstoppable for 0.5 seconds for every ally in the center of the impact. The second part is nothing major. It simply increases the size of the impact, making it easier to hit allies should you be in a tight spot. The final ability, also the most overtuned one, is gonna be Light Wave. Ragnaros chooses a lane which every 30 seconds will be bathed in light, providing a strong heal over time to all allies as well as increasing minion damage and armor. This ability has a long cooldown, so Ragnaros needs to use it strategically if you want to use it for teamfights. I did have some talents planned, but I didn't want to fill the entirety of the video up with overtuned talents or lame quests or the such. But if you would like to see more, give the video a like and a subscribe, and I'll see if I can make another good concept. Also put down in the comments if you want me to do the talents or not. If enough people want me to do the talents, I'll try to put some real effort into making all the level 1 to 20 talents and see if I can pump some juice into some of the abilities. I would just like to say thank you for watching if you stayed all this way, and have a good day.